to Future Anthem Beats.
Hey guys, welcome back. I am back from my little hiatus and I'm so happy to be back kicking it with y'all. Um Quite a few of y'all have left comments on my Instagram or my Facebook asking when I would be posting another video. And of course, y'all know I got married, and then we found out we were expecting, and I just had my little baby, Gianna, in July, and I am finally getting back to my regular routine. I went to the office today, and I was there for the full day. Yay! And y'all, it feels so good. I went in around 9:30, and I got in maybe around 6. I left office at 5:45. So it was my first full day. Not that I haven't been working because 3 days after delivering the baby, we was at the closing table. So I've been working, but just a little light workload. So now I am back full effect, completely focused. So, and since I'm more focused, I can get back to my blogging and my property walkthroughs and just sharing with you guys what is going on in my crazy life. So, are you gonna come record? You don't have to do nothing. No.
I ain't got nothing to say. That ain't what I do.
Not interview, but it's a vlog. We can talk to my subscribers about what has been going on in our lives, the married life and the baby and stuff like that.
I look in the camera and I don't even look like myself. I look like a bum. You doing photo ballet.
Well, we'll vlog together another day. Oh Lord, my husband does not want to get on the camera because he says he needs to get a haircut.
Get my toes
And we'll also be dropping more family vlog videos. The kids are really excited about it. We actually have already did a video, introducing them and stuff, and so y'all can see our little blended family and how everybody gets along and how we make this thing work. So yeah, and I guess I'll add it to this video with them just talking and clowning for the camera. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We getting ready for school this morning. What? What, Dorian? Y'all want to tell y'all names?
Yeah.
Huh?
Jaden. Jordan.
How old are y'all?
11. 7. I'm gonna bet for somebody in school would be like, you wanna go, bro?
Johnny, you want to say your name?
My name is Journey, even though you said that.
How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Seriously. Dorian, what if your daddy messed your hair up? Okay, so everybody say bye because it's time to go to school.
Bye. Bye, Gigi.
But we have like tons of footage, and like if you're on my social media, Instagram and Facebook and all that, like y'all have seen them numerous times. I just haven't been having time to post it on YouTube because I really hate editing. Well, I won't say I hate editing. I just haven't had time for it because everything else has been so time consuming with going back and forth to doctor's appointments and just preparing myself for another baby. Um, apart from like doctor's appointments and all of that, um, trying to keep like my business going and taking care of the other kids and yeah, just like the day to day and like cooking. Cause like y'all, when I don't cook, my kids be like, what we gonna eat? Journey, she'll like eat McDonald's and be happy, but Jaden is more of like eating something at home. Let's eat something at home type. But he just go with the flow, like whatever. That's my laid back kid. But like y'all, I have got to tell y'all, it has been such a major adjustment because it has been 10 years since I had to deal with a baby. Jaden is 11, Journey is 10. Like, I did feel more prepared this time because, like, I researched more stuff and, like, I did a lot more reading as opposed to, like, when I was 24 having a baby. um, I think my first set of kids was like an experiment, but they're alive and thriving and doing well. So I think I did a pretty good job, or I am doing a pretty good job with keeping them on track and stuff like that. Like y'all alive, y'all surviving and thriving. But this go around, I asked more questions, and I had a um well, the plan was for me to have a natural water birth. I had a midwife this time instead of a traditional birth with the epidural and stuff like that. But by the time um we got to the hospital and stuff, like I was already 8 centimeters, so we didn't get to do like the water birth thing. But it was all natural, no medicine, stuff like that.
Tell him about how you was up and he was like, B, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm like, B, just push it out.
Get out of my I thought you didn't want to be in the video. But yeah, like I was like about to break down and be like, just give me an epidural. But I was already so far along, I couldn't get an epidural even if I wanted to, because it was by the time they got me from the emergency room to labor and delivery, it was time for me to push because I I I was asleep and I got up. Well, I was like dozing in and out because I was kind of like contracting earlier that day, but I didn't think that I was gonna go into labor because at 36, 37 weeks, I had already like went into preterm labor and was having contractions, and they gave me like the steroid shot, the Staldol or whatever, to stop the contractions. So I thought they probably was just gonna be like, you not ready yet. But it was actually like 2 days before my due date. So yeah. we got to the hospital. It was like 1:30 something, and we almost didn't go because the contractions were irregular. And so I called my midwife, and um, she was the one that like told me you need to come on in, and I'm glad I did because if I wouldn't have, we would have been having the baby at home because she was born at 3:06 a.m. So yeah, that was like a pretty short labor because I woke up, I was having the contractions. I tried to time them. My husband was asleep. I woke him up. Um, and when I called, I was like, I don't think I'm in active labor because um the contractions are irregular. I was thinking it was like Braxton Hicks or something. But no, they was like the real deal. So when we came in, um, I mean, it was time to go. I got in the wheelchair because like by the time we got to the hospital, they started becoming more regular and was coming back to back, and I probably scared the little security guy to death because like, I was in pain, and so they wheeled me to labor and delivery. The little lady at the front desk got my information, wheeled me on back. Um, then when they checked me, I was 8 centimeters, and she was like, "Let's get you into labor and delivery before it's too late." So yeah, when I got into and delivery, um, it was time to push. So that's that on that. And if y'all want a more detailed story, like the events leading up to, I'll do a video on it. I don't even know if I should disclose this to y'all, but like when we went to the hospital, we left the kids in the bed asleep, and my mother-in-law ended up having to come get the kids. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have disclosed it. But anyway, they survived, um, and they were asleep. And she ended up like coming to get them like the next morning, early in the morning. Like at first, when talking to my midwives and stuff, they were gonna allow two people in the delivery room, but by the time it was like time for me to have the baby, they had changed the policy again because the Delta variant had ended up coming out, and like then the numbers started spiking up again in Louisiana. So they were like, you can only have one person in the room. So my mom, she didn't come down anyway for the labor, which yeah, I thought she was gonna be here. But I guess it worked out okay because she wouldn't have been able to be in the delivery room anyway. So yeah. Moving on. I changed brokerages too, y'all. Um, I'm currently with Berkshire Hathaway now, and a lot of people should be familiar with the name. It's Warren Buffett's company, and to be honest, I wasn't even thinking about switching brokerages, but y'all know how like feel like y'all need something more in order to get to the next level. I knew I needed something, but I wasn't exactly sure what I needed. And I was talking to one of my friends that's with the brokerage, and she was like, "Oh, you should come over and talk to Bill because we have a lot of stuff that we offer, like the mastermind group and all of that, like every week and stuff." And I feel like it keeps me motivated, keep me going, whatever accountability, um, stuff like that. And by having like the mastermind meetings and like the accountability groups every week, it basically, it's what it is. It keeps you focused and it keeps you accountable. And like of course, if y'all don't know, in real estate, if you don't have any transactions, you don't get paid. And I feel like with the way the market is now, if you're not closing and you don't have any business, the problem is you because the business is out there. And no shade to my other realtors, but if if you don't, it is your fault. Anyway, um, so yeah, I ended up talking to him, and I had already like made up in my mind that I was gonna switch brokerages because by Berkshire Hathaway being a national company, they can offer me more incentives. They gave me a higher commission split, even though I was already like at 80%. So, um, yeah, because y'all know money talks. Sometime before the 30th, but I had already started the process. I did my termination with my previous broker. I went into labor on the 30th. At the at the hospital, like I was signing documents in DocuSign, and on August the 2nd, I got confirmation from the LREC, the Louisiana Real Estate Commission, that my license was officially now at Berkshire Hathaway. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Um, because the previous brokerage I was at was kind of like a new brokerage, and it's a local little boutique brokerage. And don't get me wrong, my broker there, she was awesome. She taught me a lot of stuff, but in order for me to be at the level I want to be at, I needed to be um with more people that had like goals aligned with mine and with people that were actually, doing the numbers. A lot of the people that we had were new and I don't know, just not motivated and just not like serious about the business like I was. So yeah, I definitely needed a change. I don't know if that makes sense because I'm thinking because you definitely have to be self motivated no matter what brokerage you're at. But it helped a lot, and I learned a lot from um the people that are there. So I don't know, whatever. I'm just like breaking it down so y'all know where I'm coming from. But no shade to anybody. I'm just trying to move on up and um, you know, do what I do and reach my goals to try to do what's best for me and my family. But anyway, y'all, let me go and get out this video. I was just doing a quick check in. Yeah, that's it. I don't really have nothing else to say. So I'll see y'all in a few days when I upload my next video. Woo woo. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button.